I'm traveling 3,000 miles across the country to build a $300,000 lawn care business in just 30 days. This Augusta lawn care location needs to be making $1,500 per day before I can hand it off to a general manager and go back home. I'm starting with no employees, no equipment, and no customers to prove that systems build great businesses.
Today is day 7, and we are nowhere close to our goal for the 30-day challenge. So we're going all out on door hangers. I'm hiring Jonathan to come and help me do door hangers literally all day, every single day.
Hey Jonathan, Mike Candy's here. I just wanted to be the first to congratulate you on getting the position for the door hangers. I know you just wanted it for the next few weeks, so it's really gonna work out perfect.
The game plan today also includes me fixing the zero-turn wheel that broke on the very first job. And because of that, our first week's revenue was a whopping $70. We're nowhere close to $1,500 a day. We've got to step things up. Thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate it. It's all pretty similar outside of just like in the middle area is basically where it's like I found it was there closer. Outside of that, there's quite a bit of space. So it's really up to you though. Dude, I didn't have a single medium from so this is literally my shirt.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I
it's
should have just told you I can handle.
Yeah, it is washed. I didn't wash it last night.
I can handle medium or small. Yeah.
I don't think you have any smalls. These are all larges and extra larges.
Yeah.
And there's hats. You're now an honorary member of Augusta Nation. Let's go. In terms of hours, you can do whatever you want. You don't need to.
I personally like to just hustle and get stuff done. Like,
Dude,
I hate sitting around.
Cool. So if you can work as many hours as you want. Cool. You don't have to tell me when you're working or anything like that. Just keep track of it so at the end of the week and then I can pay you.
Yeah.
And then obviously Command Center, they're going to keep track of like the leads that come in. And then, like I said, every lead that comes in, $10 if it made so 20. All right, so we're gonna give him some flyers in case he actually talks to people. And then these are all the door hangers we have, and we just realized that he might burn through these pretty quick. So we're gonna rush order some more of them today and get them here ASAP. I'm thinking $39.59.
Okay.
And then either A, you could do these as you walk up to the house, or B, you could do 2 different sets. And like one set in one hand you have like $3.99, and another one you maybe have like $4.99. I really do not care about price at this point.
Yeah.
That's why like I just don't care.
It's just the client.
And you've done enough lawns so you can kind of get, ballpark it anyways.
Yep.
We're charging $70 an hour. Mulch is about 35, 40 bucks a yard.
Yep.
And in terms of property cleanup, it's like, just like, if it's way crazy, okay, this is gonna take a day. If it's not, like half a day. Like go low on everything.
Yep.
Because once we fill our schedule, like towards the end of when you're working with us, then we'll put rates back up. You're gonna crush it.
Yeah.
I just know it. I hope you get like 1 an hour. I give you like $40 an hour.
Awesome.
This little guy looks very lonely. And furthermore, we've had a couple comments saying that when we do door hangers, we should be using it. So let's figure it out. We got one from the door hangers. We got our first work order change door hanger from Eli. He's at Command Center. For those of you wondering and asking about like Command Center and what that's costing, you can actually see this is my invoice from the past week. Includes all the different things that Command Center charges for, like calls, estimate creation, payroll, QuickBooks, and onboarding. Special requests that I had from just chatting with them with DMs, as well as web chats and online contact forms. So the total for the past week is $154. So not too bad, considering the fact that I don't have to worry about the phone. They manage my email. You can see they put everything into these nice little files for me, so I know exactly what I need to address and what's actually, oh cool, these Yeah, they already sent this onboarding document to the employee that I hired yesterday.
For a whole, not the whole property cleanup, but it does want the bush trimming and the mulch install. Let's go. Go, Jonathan. Let's go.
Check 1, 2, check, check. Well, destination, I hope you're doing well. Going to get things kicked off. Okay, so client called and accepted the mulch install, but wanted just a bush trimming, not the whole property cleanup. So the $299 for the property cleanup, basically she wants that edited, so I'll drop by the property, basically give the revised pricing, and then we'll get the job on the schedule. Let's go! Alita, oh cool. All right, so the office said you basically just wanted the bushes only, basically, for that side of things.
I just said there were two things. There was the adding the mulch and all the beds,
Yep.
and then there was like the trimming and weeding and stuff.
Right.
And I just said, as far as the weeding goes,
There's nothing.
There's really nothing. So it's
Cool.
more just trimming up the bushes.
Is it just these ones up front, or there's some in the back?
No, there's some in the back too.
I'll take a walk around.
Okay.
I just don't want to take too much off
Yeah, I don't think you should because
Yeah.
it probably will hurt it.
this late in the season.
Yeah.
But we can
So
definitely
you
take these.
just clean it up a
Yep,
little bit.
for sure.
And then what happened with these bushes is, we got the really bad frost this past
Yep.
winter. This is the first year I've ever had so much dieback on so many things.
Yeah.
So I left, fortunately those are looking great. Everything looks totally brown top.
And do you like this mulch? Like, is this what you like?
I mean, it's what's here. So
Okay.
we had switched to this because we get
Bugs?
No, we get a lot of water movement because
Ah.
so the really hammered fine stuff just like
Right
flies
off.
away.
Okay, cool. We'll tighten it up and we won't go too far just so we don't stress them out.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be awesome. And,
Perfect.
yeah, I think that's just about it. And
Good stuff.
just a question.
Yeah.
You may or may not know plants.
Yep.
We definitely lost this one.
Yeah.
And I think the one next to it, because this is what I'm talking about. Like, we got
Yeah.
such bad dieback. So those two look like they're coming back. They're the same thing as this, whatever has this little pink flower.
Right, yeah.
I don't know what these bushes are, but
And this one kind of like come back too, but even these are kind of died off.
I do have irrigation rings around each one of them.
Okay,
so.
we'll just be careful of those.
Yeah.
All right, I'll make a quick video for the office and then I'll get out of here.
Awesome.
And then by this afternoon, they'll email you.
And then next week we would start. Does that work for you, or what are you thinking? Alrighty, bye-bye. Cool. Yeah, so sometimes when an applicant has a whole bunch of secondary questions or like concerns or things they bring up like moving, usually you would look at that as a negative. In this case, because of the way we did the interview process, where it was like 10 minutes, I don't see this as a red flag. This is like someone's making a life decision here and moving a family of 8 people here. I absolutely am going to help with travel costs and making sure that they're taken care of. To do it so quickly like that is amazing. And the fact that his wife is expecting. Woo! Man.